Let's do it. All right, worst character in the game. I'm going with Suctua, of course. Second worst, I'm probably gonna go Bowser. Third worst, I'm probably gonna go Zelda. I think Kirby's worse than Bowser, but they're both bad. I feel like the thing with Bowser is it's at least easy to do get up attack from legend up be out a shield. With Kirby, I don't fucking think anything's easy. With Bowser, at least you can do those two things even if you don't know what you're doing. You're gonna hit people sometimes. Also keep in mind, I don't know that much about the low tiers. Like it's not like I like play a lot of Kirby or Bowser. Let me see. It's probably Pichu or Ness. Ness is probably better than Pichu, but I think Pichu, of these characters, Pichu's the easiest one to play because he's the most intuitive to play, and he has speed, has a combo game, and he's just hard to hit, dude. Like, have you guys ever tried to play against a Pichu? I hate saying that it's annoying, but it's annoying because you try to hit him with like anything, and he's just this tiny little dude. Because I used to main Falcon, and I was like, dude, why can't I hit Pichu with anything? Like, I can't nair him. I can't, like, it's hard. But he's probably worse than Ness because I think Ness has like more potential overall. Like, I think he has more punish game potential. Pichu, he does no damage. He does like negative damage. Like, actually, genuinely, he does negative damage. He hurts himself, and when he hits other people, it does like 2%. And yeah, no, Ness does have probably the worst recovery in the game. At least it's up there. Shit, who is next? I actually think I want to move these characters down a bit. I think. Like, I feel like I want to make like one more tier. Pichu is kind of a bizarre inclusion, isn't he? I feel like I am gonna make one more tier below. Just because I do feel like the next tier of characters aren't actually all that bad. Like, they're not good, but they're not all that bad. Like, I feel like it's gonna be Game & Watch, Mewtwo, and Roy in some capacity. I'd probably put Roy at the top. I don't know enough about this stuff to be confident in the C tier. Where's Young Link? I forgot about Young Link too. I think Roy is better than these characters, if even just by like a lot of like intuition stuff. He's like easier to play, but they're all like, I think this tier is, it's not like terrible, and it's been shown in the past little bit that they're not terrible. Who's next? It's gonna be like Link and Ganon and stuff, right? Like, it probably is Ganon, which is crazy because I remember when I first started getting into Melee, Ganon was like, he was what, like 9th or 10th or maybe it was like 12th or something, but I feel like he's actually just worse than a lot of characters right now. I'm okay putting him above Mario, but I think Dr. Mario is better than Ganon. So I'll put Ganon above Mario. There's another character here I'm forgetting. Maybe Luigi? Link, yeah, I guess it should be. Yeah, I think Link's good. I would say, yeah, dude, do I need like an extra tier? What is going on here? Yeah, Mario down one makes sense. So I'm just trying to, because I didn't think I was doing a tier list today. I would have prepared more if I was like doing this. But no, you're right. I think I would put Mario actually below Roy, because I'm just trying to look at the characters and like figure out where, like, who is coming next. Yeah, I would say Mario's probably like slightly worse than Roy. Yeah, I think I might just do this. I might just do that. I might just put these all in F tier just to like save us space, because it doesn't actually like matter too much, especially if I'm like trying to order them. Like, that doesn't really change much. Is like, if it's ordered, who cares, right? So who is gonna be next? It's gonna be like Doc, probably Doc. Yeah, I'd go Doc, Samus. I don't think Doc under Luigi. I think low-key Doc's actually like pretty fucking good. Doc has like pretty good punish game on people, and his pills are like obnoxious to deal with for so many characters. Like, Luigi I think is like pretty decent too, but I actually think Doc is the best Mario brother. Cape is probably the only thing I think is better about Doc. He has a better recovery too. He has a better recovery, a better cape, a better projectile, and he also has like a pretty damn good punish game. Like, he has a better chain grab against spacies and stuff. Worse movement and punish, I think punish is like, honestly, maybe not worth. Like, his chain grab is better. His chain grab is better than Luigi's. Luigi can chain grab too, but Doc's chain grab is so much better against like spacies and fast fallers. Yeah, I would say this. I think Doc is better than Luigi. Doc's recovery is pretty bad. So is Luigi's, dude. So is Luigi's. All Luigi has is that he can like misfire. So what's next? It's Samus. What's next? It's Pikachu. Yeah, I'd say it's Pikachu here. DK's not below Pikachu. I think DK is above P. I think DK, and I know people would say that's just recency bias and shit. I think DK is pretty good, and for how good he is, he's really easy. Because you just get a grab and you kill, especially against fast fallers, but he does it against like Sheik and Marth and stuff too. DK is so much easier than Pikachu, and he actually has like a better punish game. And like, I know people would say recency bias. People are gonna make jokes, you know, I lost to DK's, but I actually like just looking at his kit, he blows people up when he touches them in a way that Pikachu doesn't do. And even though Pikachu's like, he's also pretty fucking fast. People don't realize, I'm pretty sure Donkey Kong he's one of the faster characters in the game on the ground. He doesn't look fast. He's as fast as Marth. I'll show you guys. I'll boot up the game real quick. He's the same speed as Marth. He's as fast as Marth. He is as fast as Marth, which I don't think people realize because he looks slow because he's doing like all of these like crazy shit. Not Yoshi over DK. You know what's actually funny is I forgot about Yoshi. I actually think Yoshi's worse than DK. And this is also a hot take. I think Yoshi sucks. I think Alms is really good. I think Yoshi is bad. Crazy take? I don't think so, man. To do well with Yoshi, you have to do all of this crazy parrying stuff. You have to do the double jump armor stuff. You have to do like he is the most technical character in the game. To play him at that level it's so difficult, and once you're doing all of that stuff, he's still not a great character. So you have to work harder than like every other character in the game just to be okay. Whereas with DK, you can actually just shield grab, up throw, up air, up air, up air, like half the cast, and it works. I know it makes some people mad. I know people think I'm crazy. I genuinely, ball my heart, that's what I think at this point in time. I do. I mean, yeah, but it's not about how hard the character is. It's about how good they are. Even when you're playing at that level, Yoshi's losing to all the Foxes and all the Sheiks and hell, even DK. But are you basing your tier list upon a character's skill ceiling? Oh, I know. I'm sure as hell not basing it off a task, because who cares about that? Like, that's why I don't like about we're like basing it off of like the absolute peak what he can do, because then like, why are we even like talking about that? I think ease of use is pretty important to consider. I think you have to factor in ease of use and like how good they are in their tools and stuff. What is the question you're trying to answer? I think the question I am trying to answer is just like, what character is like the best to compete with, I guess. Like, what character is the best to compete with? Which character is going to get you, like, the most consistent, best results when you compete with them? I would say, yeah, I think that's, like, what I'd say. And I think, like, genuinely, ball in my heart, I think DK is way more consistent than Yoshi in a lot of aspects. And I know he's new. I know we're just seeing the tools he has now, and he's, like, exploitable and stuff. But I think Yoshi's super exploitable as well. Like, I don't know. And in order for Yoshi to be that high, he's just, he has to work so hard. He's just a little dino, dude, and he is the most technical character in the game, uses the most inputs. You have to be so precise to like parry people, and especially like not even just get the parry, to get the parry and then also hit the move that combos them out. Like, I don't think people realize how hard it is. Yeah, I think I'd put DK there. And I know people would think I'm smoking crack, but maybe I don't know, maybe I just am. Next, Peach. I would say I'd probably put Ices here. I see a world where I would put Ice Climbers above Puff as well, potentially Falcon, but I don't know that I would say that right now. Like, I'm not confident in saying that at this point in time, but I think they're good. I think Ice Climbers are genuinely good. I think they're a very good character. They're fast. Their punish game is consistent. It's very good punish game. You think it's easier to win with Ice Climbers than Peach? Honest to God, when you learn the shit, yeah, I do. I feel like when you learn how to do all this stuff, I do. Like when you, because the thing is like, it's kind of similar to the conversation with Yoshi, where there's some difficult-ish stuff. I don't think it's as hard with Ice Climbers. Like, I don't think doing the knobbling stuff is like necessarily as hard or anything at all. Like, I don't know how to do it, but I knew how to wobble. I know how that stuff works, and it's something that you learn and you just do it. The thing with Yoshi, you have to learn how to do this super hard shit, and you have to change your timing based on like things the other person is doing, like based on the timing that they're doing their down air, the spacing they're doing it at, like what moves are, like there's so much more variance there than like doing like an Ice Climbers punish game stuff. Actually, the perfect way to go about this is how we talked about DK and Yoshi, and how I was saying the ease of use for DK, like, it's just so much higher than Yoshi's, right? It's so much easier to use DK than it is for Yoshi to get like really good good results. And I just think like, dude, with Ice Climbers, a lot of the time you need like one grab. Like you actually just still need one grab. And there's some characters that give them a lot of trouble. Like I think like Peach is still fucked. I don't think ease of use matters, but that's just IMO. I think it has to, because otherwise every tier list is going to be Fox and then Yoshi. Like if we're not saying that ease of use matters, then Yoshi's number 2 because he fucking parries and he's fast and he has double, like he has all of this crazy shit, but he's obviously not number 2. So you have to factor in ease of use at some point. Max potential doesn't mean task level, but like I just feel like you can't really quantify like the max potential then, because the task level is like the only way that we can even quantify max potential, because we haven't seen someone who's playing Yoshi at like top level. The ceiling keeps going higher though. We used to think Mango Hacks 2010 was the closest we'd ever get to tasks. You're right. So I guess there's no point in making a tier list then, because it's just gonna change. I'm not saying this is like 100% fact. I'm saying this is my opinion at this point in time. But I think I would put next, it's either gonna be Falcon or Puff, I think. Probably Falcon or Puff. Hard for me to like gauge. I think I will put Falcon above Puff. Puff under Falcon is crazy. Yeah, I'm not super certain about these two, but I think again, it's like the speed and like punish game and stuff is so good. And I feel like Puff, like they're super close. I feel like Puff, she really struggles to actually open people up in like approach. Like I feel like to win with Puff, you actually really do have to make like some crucial reads and stuff. Falcon is not better than Puff Dog. I don't know. I think there's a world where he is. I think he has some like really good tools. Like Puff has some pretty decent tools as well. Like I think Puff is better if she is absolutely abusing the rule set, I guess. But I don't know if I include that in the tier list. Like that's one of those things where I'm like, it ends up being like hard to judge, I guess. Because I think like if Puff is really playing like an asshole, then I think she can be better. Like if she gets a lead and really just like camps and stuff, obnoxiously camps. But I think Falcon's good, dude, especially in this air. Like people are showing how consistent you can be with tech chasing and stuff. And I think against like I know it's only against fast forwards, but he like combos the shit out of floaties, and against fast forwards you can like tech chase. I do think that he gets owned by Falco and Fox and Sheik. I think that Puff struggles against Falcon and Fox and Falco, but those two I don't feel super confident in like rating, I guess. And then next is Falco. I don't think there's going to be much disagreement. I think he has all the tools. It's harder to put it together, but he's still really good. I think Falco still has like so many insane tools that people don't use. I think you can switch him around. I agree. I think like Falcon and Puff are very close. Falco's stupid good, and I know there's like the recency bias of the Falco players not really being around as much, and like there being less Falco players at the top, but he's still Falco, dude. He still has like laser and he controls it. Just the pace of the game. He still has like a stupid dummy combo game on people. I think he's definitely harder than the other top characters, but I would say that he is, yeah, I feel very confident putting him at 4th. 3rd, I'd say is Sheik, and this is a hot take people don't want to say. People are going to say I'm Fox privilege out of my mind. I think that there's a world where like a lot of these characters are still like the best in the game, but I think there's still, I genuinely think there is a world where Sheik is the best character in the game still. I don't think that I think she is at the moment, but I think there's a world where she is. She annihilates the low tiers, like tech chasing and stuff now, like the way people do it, it's good. And she has really fast aerials and tilts, so she kind of owns in scraps as well. Would I say that I think she's the best character? No, but I play a lot of Sheik, and I think I could see a world where it changed in the future where people think she's the best. I don't think she is right now, but I think she's really damn good. And then this one is, it's actually, my opinion has changed over time, I think. I'm still not 100% certain, but from the day I started playing Melee, before I even mained Fox, I actually thought Marth was number 1. I really did, because he had I feel like he's like kind of point and click. Like you see where people are and you swing your sword and that's that. But I think the thing is that Fox definitely has above him. I don't think Fox has to change his game plan as much. Like the thing with Marth, the way that you play each matchup, when you play Marth against Sheik, or Marth against Fox, or Marth against Falcon, or Marth against Puff, or Marth against Peach, all of those matchups are so different. Like the tools you need to use to win are so different. Whereas with Fox, you can kind of get away with like similar game plans against a lot of the cast. And while Fox gets he gets like punished super hard and stuff, of course, like his game plan not changing a ton from matchup to matchup, I actually think matters a lot. Because with Marth, it's like it really is different. Like if you watch Zane play against like fucking Axe into Amsa into Laud into S2J into Cody, you're just like, wow, that bracket sucked. Whereas if you watch a Fox play a bracket and it's like, yeah, it's Peach into Puff into Falcon into Sheik, you're like, okay, those players are all hard, but like matchup wise, it's like, whatever. Like I think that is the thing that has really changed my opinion. Because watching Zane be number one, it's like easier for Marth to be a little bit more consistent because he doesn't get blown up as much as Fox does in a lot of matchups. Like he's not getting blown up in the same way as Fox does against a ton of characters. He doesn't get blown up that hard, but he's just, it's very hard for him to switch what he has to do. Like you have to like consciously make switches to your play between matchups that I don't think Fox has to do as much. So that's why I have Fox as number one. And I will say that's a big change for your boy. Over a decade I've played this game, I always thought Marth was number one. But that's changed in the last like year. I actually do think I would put Fox number one right now. I do. That's my tier list. Yeah, you always had Marth number one? No, it's been changing a lot in the last like 6 months. I've been like thinking about it and I'm just like realizing, I think, and again, it could change on a dime. It really could change on a dime. But at this current point in time, this is what I'd say the tier list, in my opinion, is. Actually, I think I might put Doc above Samus. I'll put Doc down here, but I do think Doc is above Samus. I genuinely think that like punish game is so important nowadays in Melee. Doc having the ability to like chain grab Spaceys and Captain Falcon and just combo some of the characters as hard as he combos them. I think that's why I put him above Samus.